Hey guys, Nia Sanchez here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are talking all week long. I can't believe Miss Universe isn't just over a week about Miss Universe. So I wanted to do a quick video for you to shout out the standouts at arrivals, departures, like everybody getting to Miss Universe, and day 1 and day 2. It's currently day 2 at Miss Universe. But before we get into this video, I have a few quick notes. First of all, if you're a contestant, please don't be watching this video. This is not for contestants. This is fun for like the fans and the viewers. But for contestants, I want y'all to stay in a positive headspace and watching videos with people's opinions on who stands out, and if you don't make the list, then it could get in your head. So let's just make sure you're not watching this if you are a contestant. 2 more quick notes. This is not a prediction video. For all you prediction video junkies, this is not one of them. This is just noticing some standouts when it comes to arrivals and my thoughts and opinions on them. These are just girls that stood out in front of the camera. There may be tons of beautiful girls that have not been being photographed as much, and so they might not be in this video, but they could be super strong contenders when it comes to the actual competition. They're just not as in front of the cameras during arrivals and Reg and Fit, which is what this video is about. Also, right before we get into it, last little thing, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Even before we get started, why not? Spread some good love and good energy out there, and click subscribe so you can stay tuned for all the next videos that are coming out, not only about Miss Universe, but other pageant videos, hair, makeup videos, all the good stuff. All right, let's get into it. My phone right here, what I've done is I've literally just gone through social media. I've been screenshotting images of girls that are really standing out when it comes to arrivals and day 1 and day 2. So I'm gonna start with some arrival photos that really stood out to me and maybe mention 1 or 2 that didn't. Oh my gosh, getting into this one more time, I got ripped apart for something that I did not even say in my last video, but someone made like a misquote. So something about this video, guys, whether you're the big pageant fans like Brazil, Philippines, Thailand, all those countries, Indonesia, Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia, all the countries out there that have huge pageant fan bases, just a word of love for me to you. If I don't mention your girl or if I say something that doesn't make you happy, please just know that this is just my thoughts, my opinions. I'm not trying to tear down any girl or country whatsoever. Every single girl that competes is absolutely beautiful, and she won her entire country title. Like, that's huge. All right, starting off with the first girl that I've screenshot. These are in no particular order. I just have tons of screenshots and I'm gonna start swiping through on my phone. I love South Africa. I saw a video somewhere where she was talking about her arrival outfit or her send-off outfit. It is so cool. It's like a air kind of pilot style outfit, but there was tons of cool patches on it. One that said Miss Universe, one that said South Africa, a USA patch, a Black Girl Magic patch, like so many cool little patches that went on, yet it was still sexy at the same time, but it also looked very comfortable for travel. I am loving South Africa more and more as I see her. She does tons of videos, so you can get to know her personality through her social media, and she's just so striking. So she's one of the girls I really love. Ireland definitely stood out. If you guys definitely called me out in my last video, we were talking about Iceland, and I accidentally put a picture of Ireland, so I apologize for that. But I'm looking at Ireland's send-off photo, and it's a great photo. I love her blazer. I love the plaid. It's just beautiful. Great lighting and everything. Chile. I loved her photo. I also love like the blazer and the deep V. I feel like that's a really sexy power suit style, and the white just really made her pop, and her makeup was beautiful. I saw tons of different types of photos and I loved it. Brazil, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, Brazil. When I watched videos and photos of her send-off, it made me emotional. Like, I can imagine being in her shoes and how full of joy she was. There is so much love in that country for her. She looked beautiful. She had a cool power suit on as well. But I just remember when I was Miss USA, those times where you hear people chanting your country, USA, USA, and just all the emotions of representing your country on the biggest stage in the pageant world. One of the biggest stages just in the world overall is such a magical, powerful feeling you just want to embrace. It's just so cool. And so her send-off videos and photos were phenomenal. I could just feel the joy in her heart. Moving on to Indonesia, one of the girls that I really love for top 15. I didn't love her send off or arrival photo. I don't know if it's send off or arrival, but I'll put a picture of it right here. She looks beautiful, like face and hair and all of that, but the outfit was just a little too cluttered for me, especially when she was given flowers. She had her purse, she had her sash, she had a big puffy jacket. She still looks beautiful, but when I'm thinking about arriving at Miss Universe, I'm thinking, girl, you got to be slaying every single piece, not just your face. I want to be slaying the outfit and everything, because this is the first. This is mostly for the fans too. Like, this has nothing to do with judges and who's picked in top 15 at all. This is just kind of like a thing for the fans, something that captures their attention. And so I think if you're arriving at Miss Universe, you gotta do your best to slay your game as much as possible. And speaking of that, if you guys wanna see a behind the scenes story of my arrival photo and the actual story of how weird, I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna put a link right here. Maybe there. I'm gonna put a link up and you guys can watch that video. I've talked about it before. Okay, moving on. Iceland. Actually Iceland, not Ireland. I loved her outfit because she had a big puffy coat too, but she didn't have anything else going on. And her photo, I think it was her departure photo when she was leaving Iceland or probably Miami. But she looked so great. She had a hot little dress on, and then she had her coat. When I think of someone coming from Iceland, which I just came from Finland, which is a very cold place, I see her and she looks just very like she's from that place that she's coming from. One that surprised me, Korea. Hello. Oh my gosh, Korea looked amazing. I was like, where did this girl come from? She was not on my radar at all. Then I saw Korea's photo and I was like, ooh, girl is slaying. Now she's on my radar for prediction videos, for just everything when it comes to Miss Universe. I want to keep an eye on her. Hello, Miss USA, Chesley. I loved her photo. I loved her outfit. It was very different, something that I'm not used to seeing her in or Miss USA's in. It was more of like kind of a pant blazer suit, but like a different style. I loved it. I love the photo the most when she's smiling. I love Chesley smiling. I feel like she lights up a room. And so when I saw photos of her smiling, because she had 3 photos that she put back to back, the smiling ones were my absolute favorite, but she's playing the game and I love her. Go girl. There's so many more to talk about. I don't have them all screenshot, but one that just coming to my mind from memory, Philippines. She arrived in this blue, more traditional style dress to the airport. I love that. I think if you're representing your country and you can tie in something more traditional, whether it's the colors. Philippines, she wore the blue dress with the cool traditional pieces, the like Philippine dress style. I love that. I thought she looked really beautiful as well. I know there were so many other people with their styles and their outfits and all of that, but I don't have screenshots of all of them. I'm gonna move into day 1 and day 2 in just one second. Oh, Puerto Rico, she just left today, while most other girls are on day 1 or day 2 of their Reg and Fit. I've always loved Puerto Rico, like this specific girl, but if you watch my prediction video, which I'll put a link here, she was right on the cusp in my top 5 for Americas, but like not, like I just couldn't decide because there were so many strong girls in the Americas division. When watching her video, it gave me the same kind of feels as Brazil. I was like, oh, so much like joy, love. Like I can't imagine the warmth and the joy in her heart, representing her country, being so proud, so much fun. It looked like a fun send-off. Like she was dancing and having a really great time, and I loved her outfit and her tight pony hairstyle too. I thought she looked amazing. So just for screenshots, guys, that's all that I have. I don't have a lot more screenshots of send-off photos. That does not mean that other girls didn't stand out. That's just all the screenshots I have. As you can tell, I'm a little nervous about making this video. Okay, so let's talk about day 1 and day 2 Reg and Fit. I have a few screenshots from like the arrivals at Miss Universe. So I have Chile and Vietnam, and they both looked amazing. They're in yellow and pink with their sashes on before they got their like Miss Universe contestant sashes. The lighting is amazing. Their faces are amazing. Their makeup is amazing. They both have straight dark hair and they're killing it. So I love the outfit choices that they are choosing to wear. Piece of advice for any future Miss Universe contestants, future Miss USA contestants, or even if you're competing at a state level, I always tell the girls that I coach this. Also, if you're interested in coaching, shoot me an email. I'll have information below or at the end of the video. But when you're arriving, like your first 3 to 5 days, that's when everyone is noticing you the most. So wear your best outfit right away. I've had a lot of people say, oh, I'm gonna save like this really great outfit for day 5, day 10, whatever it is, you are being noticed from the beginning. You want to look as good as you can from day 1. And that's when all the hype is going to go anyway. And even MUO or whatever organization you're competing in, they're going to be seeing you from the beginning and getting their first impressions of you. So make sure you're dressing your best from the beginning. Okay, back into it. I want to try to get this video under 15 to 16 minutes if possible. As I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing more send-off photos. So Panama, she looked beautiful as well. I loved her styling. I loved her hair and makeup. I would have again loved to see like a little bit more of a hotter style, but she looked gorgeous. And then the one that really surprised me, oh, and you guys are not gonna be happy about this, but I gotta be honest. If you guys want these videos, don't you want them to be honest? Right? I would think so. Okay, the one that surprised me that I wasn't a huge fan of her outfit, does not mean she's not beautiful, but I didn't like her outfit or styling, was Thailand. She is a gorgeous girl. Have you seen her photos? Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. And there's other photos in day 1 and 2 Reg and Fit where she looked phenomenal. But her arrival outfit, the photo that I have right here, maybe it's just the sunglasses that completely ruined it for me, but there's these big dark yellow sunglasses. She looks happy. I feel like she's all covered up with the big jacket and the dark yellow sunglasses. So I would just love to see her maybe in a brighter color without the sunglasses, and I feel like that would totally change the game. Just thoughts on that. All right, Reg and Fit. Oh, actually, and then there's another photo that I'm gonna put right here, and there's a photo of it's her on a plane, and I'm like, oh girl, that would have stood out so much more than the dark blue big jacket, sunglasses covering her whole face kind of thing. All right, so day 1, day 2 Reg and Fit photos. The first one I have on my phone is Brazil. Oh my gosh, that bright yellow. Her skin is glowing. She showed up ready to make a good impression on the Miss Universe organization. If she showed up in day 1 to go to Reg and Fit like that, she definitely stood out. I'm seeing kind of behind the scenes videos of, for example, Ireland shooting with Fadil. Speaking of, I'm so excited that Fadil's back. She looks so hot in her headshots with her hair kind of blowing a little bit. So that's really beautiful. I'm also noticing Colombia. She looked good in her send-off and arrival photos, but I'm hearing her speak for the first time and seeing the way that she just looks and moves naturally on camera instead of just a still photo, and I'm in love with her. She speaks very well, very eloquently, and seems very comfortable in front of the camera. So she's gonna be one to watch when it comes to top picks. Australia looks gorgeous. I see her at Reg and Fit in the hair and makeup chair. Just someone posted a photo of her. She looks really beautiful. If I were being nitpicky, I'd be like, oh, why did they curl her hair in on one side and out on the other? That's just the one photo I'm looking at, so obviously not a big deal, but she looks gorgeous. I really hope to see her shine. It looks like she's wearing a blazer and a t-shirt. I would love to see her in like a fun, hot outfit, a bright color, really start to stand out because I do love her so much as a contestant. Also, there's this gorgeous photo of Sweden going around. Homegirl was not on my radar, but it's a photo when she's in hair and makeup and she is glowing, so she's definitely on my radar. Going back to Reg and Fit and hitting Indonesia, she is slaying it at Reg and Fit. Something that's really hard to do is to stand out in group photos in bad lighting. Y'all, I hate group photos in bad lighting because someone says take a picture and you have to take a picture, but the lighting is not wonderful. It's dark, it's dim, there's like lighting coming from above and then it's casting shadows on your face, all the things. I've seen so many photos where it's groups of girls like that and it's hard to stand out, but she really is standing out in every single photo that I see, so I'm obsessed with that. I'll post some of the photos here. Looking at one group photo right now, South Africa, Indonesia, and India are really standing out. Brazil's in that photo, Japan, Ukraine, they look good, but those 3 are really standing out in these group photos. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, India, how have I not talked about India yet? Okay, I don't actually have a visual in my mind for her send-off or arrival photo, so I don't know what she looked like, but I have photos of her in hair and makeup at Reg and Fit, and she is freaking killing it. So India, good job, keep it up, although I hope you're not watching this video. But she looks like a Miss Universe. There's, I would say, probably a solid top 20 girls that look like Miss Universe. India is one of them. South Africa is one of them. I'm literally just naming the people that I'm scrolling past, okay guys? Don't get mad at me if I don't name your girl. She probably looks amazing. Maybe I just haven't seen a photo of her. Yes, another group photo. Mexico's really standing out. She has that bright red lip. Her hair looks amazing. Every time I see photos of her, I really am getting Jimena vibes. Even one photo recently I got kind of Demi vibes. That's a photo where she's with Brazil and they have really great lighting. These are the photos that I have screenshot on my phone. There's probably tons of top contenders that I missed out that I don't have. It's just because I haven't seen their photos as much or on the fan pages or whatever it might be. Oh, speaking of, as I'm scrolling, one more. Philippines, when she had that red coat with the red pants and the white top, the most fierce thing ever. Something from Philippines, I would love to get to know her more through social media. I know some people commented in my last video saying that they love that she's not posting as much on social media, but I feel like I would love to see her personality because she looks amazing, but I want to know, does she have that extra like personality vibe factor, which I'm sure she does. I just haven't seen it. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. Vietnam looks good. There's probably tons that I missed, guys. I'm trying to do this video real quick and get it up for you by tonight. So like I said, it's only day 1 and 2 of Reg and Fit. The girls are looking amazing. Something else, I would love to see more of Chesley. She did get a video posted that is amazing, and it's probably the only like really good piece of content I've seen of her yet, because I don't feel like she's in front of the camera as much, but it was a video where she walked into the frame, did a little flip, walked down to the front where the camera was at, did a little turn. That was amazing. So I want to see more of that from her, and I also want to see more of her like bubbly personality, because hello, she's USA, representing in the USA, so I want to be seeing tons of her too. Leave any suggestions for video content in the next week that I can do before Miss Universe. Comments, nice things. I'm sorry if I offended somebody. I love all of you and I love all these countries. Like I said, these girls are so accomplished. They won their country title. They all deserve to be here. Just wanted to share with you some of my favorite standouts that I've noticed in the first days of Miss Universe competition getting started. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button so you can see the next videos, and leave a nice or like thoughtful comment below. Hope you're all having a great day. I will see you on Chai Tea Tuesday, which is coming up very soon. That's where I will be doing my next prediction video. That'll be a post-arrival prediction video before prelims. All right, love you guys. Bye.